first of all, we have to take care that all of you have nice boots and suits, that you don't get cold. So please follow me a little bit. Whoa! Tiny. These suits are for you. So you can sit here and put them on. No, I know there's not that much space, but it's easier for me. So what we do today, we try to make you understandable that this is a serious thing. It's not like snowmobiling, it's not fast, it's an enjoyable thing. You have to drive slow, that's part of the experience. The speed is not part of it. Because then maybe you have fun, but the dogs get destroyed and you cannot see how they run nice and quiet, and similarly that's the experience, nothing more. One thing, put your suit otherwise you get snow inside. So, that's okay for me. That's okay. So, you have to make 3 decisions. Decision number 1, you want to be a driver or you want to get a musher. A musher means a dog sled driver. So the dog sled driver is what you have paid for. So when you listen, you get that, what you have paid for. Decision number 2 is easy. You want to stay healthy or not? Of course, you want. So please listen to me. And decision number 3, you want to be an unsocial person or a social person. That means we all together are a convoy. And when everybody is listening, we have a nice tour all together. Okay. When one of you don't care, all of us have maybe trouble.
Okay.
So please, when you're all listening, all you stay together. I can help you, I can come. Everything will be beautiful. Please, try to be a social person. So, this is the sled, more or less, and we have another type too, but this is all the parts are on every sled. So first of all, I want to introduce you your best friend for today. Your best friend for today is this part of the sled. We call it handlebar. This is for 2 hands all the time. That means 2 hands are always on the handlebar. Things like that, things like making pictures are totally forbidden. If I see it, I give you the red card, the next card is sitting in the sled. So, what happened when you lose the sled? We give you 4 to 5 dogs, and also you have a passenger with you. When you lost the sled, you lost the passenger, you lost our dogs, you lost our sled. You find them back in Finland without a passport and a visa. Maybe that's your plan for today. Do it on another day. When me as guide, I'm losing my sled. My job is done. I can go. It's that important. That can happen. And you're not the first one and you will be not the last one. That's your tip. The same thing, both hands on the sled. Use your weight, that the sled is a little bit like an anchor, and stay here. Don't try to put the sled up. Do nothing. We come and help you. When you are close together, we are fast. When you're not close, we are not that fast. So, the first thing is done. We have something for the hands. Now we need something for the feet. And this is what we call the runners here. Runners are like skis. Who was ever ski driving knows that when you have to put your weight on this runner, the sled goes in this direction. When you put your weight on this runner, the sled goes in this direction. When you stand on the sled, like waiting for the bus, you will get in trouble because the sled is moving and you tip. To stay on a sled has something to do with flexibility. You have to be flexibility in the knees, especially the big persons we have. We don't have that much big person. Even you're a little bit higher. So make sure that the weight goes here. Remember, to drive a sled is like dancing in a discotheque. When you dance in a discotheque like this, you go home alone. I promise. When you dance like this, maybe you find someone for the way home, so this is the way to drive a sled. Perfect. The next thing is, this is your job. That's your main job, and now you have to listen. This line, what we have there are the dogs attached. This line have to be always straight. How to do this job? We have here the brake. The brake is for braking, that's why the name, but also to slow them down. You have 1 foot on this runner and you push with your feet a little bit the brake. You hear a little scratch and then you slow them down. Also to slow them down is to keep the distance to the sled in front of you. The right distance is this length plus 2. That means when these are 5 meters, the dog, the first dog, and the sled in front of you have to have 5 meters more or less. That's the perfect distance, that you not crush into each other and you have not 100 meters between you. So, especially in these conditions, I cannot see you. Please help me a little bit to do my job and keep you healthy. So, of course the brake have also the sense to brake. How to brake? To brake is stay with both feet, and I will repeat this many times on YouTube, that both feet have to be on the brake. If you're a lightweight person, you jump a little bit, that the teeth of the brake goes deep inside the snow. So the sled, you see, cannot move anymore. On ice, yes.
Okay.
So let the father drive and the mother come with him together. Okay. You have to go with another driver. Sorry.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Your man will drive the kid.
Okay.
And you have this beautiful, nice man there.
Where is it?
And you come with him and you can sit on the side.
With him?
No, with this guy.
Okay.
He looks a little bit like a terrorist, but he's a nice man.
Okay.
So please come with me.
Okay. Okay. Paco. I scared of the dog.
Can you come here?
Yes. Okay.
And this will be your sled. Alright, now it's really the moment.
Are you okay? Hold 住。要走了来，你 get ready。
Look into my eyes and show me adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life it is. getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made of all the love we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch our bodies dance. Happiness, this is where we stand.
Really important that if you want to get them close to you, you have to stand still and not move. Because if you move a little, they're gonna be scared and they run away again. You can just get the food in your hand through the gate and offer it to them. This is lichen, and lichen just grows on the trees. I will give you some later. Yes. Lichen just grows on the trees, and lichen is not a moss, but it's actually kind of a fungus, which is rich in protein, and this will provide good food for the reindeers. For the drink, the reindeers eat snow, so it's always really important to have snow around for the reindeers. So if there would not be any snow here, we had to put it in the fence with them. And reindeers also have a different kind of breathing. So with the breathing, when we are breathing out, you see there's actually moist going out into the air. When the reindeers are breathing, they take the water through their lungs into the system. So breathing is actually a way for them to get to drink, to get water inside of their body. So you're gonna see that the reindeers, when they breathe out, they don't have the cloud as we have. Alright, so it's really important to know that you cannot enter into the fence, but you can walk all the way around. That's no problem. The bus is gonna leave at 4. So if you're finished with the reindeer feeding and you've had enough, you can also enter the dome one more time to take some pictures. But be aware that you'll be at the bus 5 minutes before it leaves. Yes? So 5 to 4. All right. We're gonna go this way.
What's it called again? Lychee?
Lincoln.
Oh, Lincoln.
See, it's kind of fungi.
Fungus.
Fungus.
Oh, gosh. Where?
On your light. Oh, this.
You should walk on this side because there's ice.
Ice. On the other side. This side.
I'll get it to you.
I smell poop. Actually, I can't. Wow. 那不行。哦，Daddy。
You go and take it. Over here.
我跟妈咪跟你学。
You kite flash, they will come back.
No.
You think they will come like that? You think so?
Sledding 哈，OK。给你在这边 still。
Stand still, don't move, don't move. Don't breathe.
You must breathe.
Huh?
No, you must breathe. You must.
Oh, reindeer is there. There. You see, baby.
Oh, you must exercise.
Everybody is flashing. Can see they will come back.
要 flashing 他们不敢来的。
Huh?
You need to stop moving also.
你站过来这边，妈妈很高，她 block 住你。Oh, they go and get the reindeers coming here.
No, it's not called lychee, like
Lichen. It's kind of fungi.
fungus.
Fungus.
Oh,
Oh, they chase them over there.
they're chasing them.
Stand still, don't move.
它们有脚。Oh, oh, I thought you meant.
好像 goat 一样，不像 reindeer。要去赏鱼类的。
Oh, they run.